Israel is breathing a cautious sigh of relief. A massive wildfire that threatened to engulf Jerusalem has finally been brought under control after a grueling 30-hour-long firefighting effort. The blaze, which broke out on Wednesday in the Eshtaol forest near Mesilat Zion, rapidly spread through the hills west of Jerusalem. Strong winds, dry air, and intense heat helped the fire grow uncontrollably. Officials now say roughly 5,000 acres have burned, including about 3,000 acres of forest land. Shmulik Friedman, commander of Jerusalem's district fire department, said, and I quote, "This is perhaps the largest fire ever in the country." End quote. The fire's timing made the situation even more sensitive. It erupted just as Israel was marking its Memorial Day and 77th Independence Day, leading to the cancellation of multiple national events, including the torch lighting ceremony at Mount Hazael in Jerusalem. Cities like Tel Aviv, Ashkelon, and Beersheba also called off their planned festivities. Still, over 100,000 Israelis marked the holiday in parks and open areas, observing fire safety guidelines. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu declared the wildfire a national emergency and called for international help. Greece, Cyprus, Croatia, and Italy were among the first to send firefighting planes. France, Spain, Ukraine, Romania, and others also committed to assisting. In total, 10 firefighting aircraft were deployed on Thursday morning, with 8 more expected later in the day. Meanwhile, Israel's military and emergency services worked round the clock, including efforts to reopen the Jerusalem Tel Aviv highway, which had been closed due to the flames. At least 12 people have been hospitalized so far, and 10 others received medical care on site. But the cause of the fire is raising serious concerns. Netanyahu announced that 18 people have been arrested on suspicion of arson, with one reportedly caught in the act of starting a fire. Authorities say investigations are ongoing. Officials are also pointing to the climate crisis. Anat Gold from the Jewish National Fund noted that years of drought and reduced rainfall made the forests more flammable than ever. She said workers struggled to contain the fire because shifting winds kept reigniting the same spots. Although the blaze has now been largely contained, its impact is historic. It's being compared to the deadly 2010 Mount Carmel fire, which burned for 4 days, killed 44 people, and destroyed 12,000 acres. In this case, quick international support and coordinated emergency response helped prevent an even greater tragedy. But the questions about preparedness, accountability, and climate resilience remain.